Okay, so maybe the let's get this stream started, shall we? So, yeah. Switch release 2 releasing tomorrow, so going to be playing some Mario Odyssey. I'm gonna just use my second account and just start a new playthrough. Again, I'm playing this through the capture software from my capture device, so there might be a slight delay, so if I mess up, that's why. Yes.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Oh. Options. Data management. This Discord message. I think it's just. Anyway. I think it's just. That's just my video going live. Announcement that my video's live. Even though it went live like 15 minutes ago or something like that. No, what time is it? It's 18. Yeah, 15 minutes ago. That was exactly right. But yeah, Mario Odyssey. It's definitely one of the best. I'm just gonna skip this. It's definitely one of the best Mario games of all time. Now, would I put it above Mario Galaxy 1 or 2? I'm not 100% sure now, because like, Mario Galaxy 1 was a nearly perfect game. And then Galaxy 2 perfected Galaxy 1, and even more on top of that. So it's just like the two games that, in my opinion, come the closest to being the perfect games, of all time. It's just not nearly as good, but it is so close. It is so close to being as good as those two games. The capture mechanic is just super fun. I like the new moves that Mario has utilizing Cappy. And the movement in this game is perfection. Like, I absolutely love the movement in this game. Mario Odyssey is more so the culmination of almost every 3D Mario game ever. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got 64's imagination and like paintings. It's got Galaxy's like creative worlds and the unique environments. It's got Sunshine's creative mechanic with Cappy and the Flood. It's just, and it does feel like it is more, and it's got the like cartoonishness of the 3D World games, 3D World and 3D Land, because they were a bit more cartoony in acting. Whether that's a good thing or not is down to you, but I really enjoy the cat. Mario is just way more expressive and, like I said, cartoony. Also, something I not noticed before, but those coins stop spinning when you're in the cutscene. Don't think that was supposed to happen, well, I guess I could have patched it out by now if they really cared that much about the coins not spinning. Go on the cutscene. But yeah, the capture mechanic, I think Rewez said it the best when they did in their Just Bad games of Balan Wonderworld. They basically said that a game that like Balan that they were going for like a bunch of like different powers and stuff like that already existed into Odyssey. But yeah, like I was really excited for Balan Wonderworld before it came out. Like you can probably go back to one of my old Nintendo Direct reaction live streams or videos or whatever I decided to do back then, and see like I was like, oh that's so cool, like so many like different unique powers and stuff. And then when the demo came out, I was like, oh my god, this is shit. Yeah, I played the demo on Switch and was like, yeah, no, this is shit. And they did improve it, improve the game after the demo. Like obviously the full game was on Switch was less laggy and stuff. Yeah, it was just, yeah, like I said, just bad game. Let's move on to the next. Yeah. I don't know why I never did the Let's Play of Mario Odyssey though, because it really seemed like something I would have done, because I did try to do a Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I actually didn't talk about in that live stream for some reason. But yeah, I did try to do a live stream of that, but it just, well not a live stream, but a Let's Play of that, but back then Nintendo was even like more draconic with their like, copyright claims and stuff, and every Breath of the Wild video I uploaded got like at least one claim on it, and I eventually just like gave up. I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother. Ground pound, you. There you go. Nope, we're health fighting, that's it. Okay. We're going straight into the wall. Yep. We gotta move! Apparently like the Mario Odyssey team is working on Donkey Kong Bonanza, which if that's true, that just makes me even more excited for that game, because like they did great with Mario, and I wonder how, what they do with Donkey Kong, especially like they did destructible terrain. Yeah. That looks like a lot of fun, but don't know if I'll definitely do a Let's Play of that. Maybe, maybe not. If I do, it'll probably be a live stream series. rather than a video series. Because gameplay videos just tend to do better as a live stream series unless you have a inbuilt, like an already like pre-existing audience, which I don't really have that kind of pull right now, so just doing live streams. Just keeping like let's plays to live streams and add-on reviews to videos seems like the best thing to do for me right now. Unless for like whatever reason I would be. Oh yeah, so close. Unless for like whatever reason I can like record add-on reviews, like so maybe like I'm off on holiday and you know I have to like pre-record something. I'd probably like pre-record some like gameplay footage. I'm gonna try and do this skip. I don't know what the skip's called, but I've only ever done it once before, I think. Once or twice before. Oh. No, I'm just on it. Yeah. No, come on. Not really hard to do, it's just mainly getting the, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes! I'm not a speedrunner, but that is a speedrunner trick. I just think it's a cool trick in general. There we go. And smack you in the face. And one last smack to the face. Yeah, I actually haven't talked much about my experience with Mario Odyssey. I remember when I first got it, I just played through the entire game. Like, I just sat down for a good couple of days and played through the entire game. I absolutely loved this game, and it's still, like I said, it's not my favourite Mario game. Do I like it more than Galaxy 1? Like, Galaxy 2, like I said, is just Galaxy 1. Perfect, but with like everything in it, you know, but perfected and then added on top. With more stuff added on top, so the Galaxy 2 is obviously my favourite game. And in my opinion, it's the best game of all time. I know Astrobot's Playroom, I think it was called, or whatever it was called. Astrobot's game. I know a lot of people really like that, and there is a big discussion of whether or not it's better than Galaxy 2, but from the reviews I've heard of it, like, I've not played it myself, but I don't have a PlayStation 5, I only have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3 and 4, with the PlayStation 3 being the backwards compatible one, which is quite rare, and the PlayStation 4 being the limited edition gold PlayStation 4. But it just seems like if you are like a PlayStation, if you are like a fan of PlayStation, like you you've been around since PlayStation 1 and you played like all the big PlayStation games, then you will probably prefer Astrobot's Playroom to Galaxy 2. But if you don't know like all the references to the boss and everything, probably you're gonna enjoy Galaxy 2 more because it doesn't rely as heavily on references to old games, and it is nice. Well, it's a little bit bittersweet that so many references or a bunch of like games that they'll never ever make a sequel to ever again because they're allergic to money at this point. I swear. Off to Sand Kingdom.
I can get you.
Oh, look at you. You'll get your photons. You should do it, get your photons. I like photons, but I don't like photons. Alright, you want a treat? You like a treat, sweetie? I would like a treat. There we go, you take that. There we go. Yeah, well, one of the things I do love about this game is just the amount of costumes you can get. There's lots of cool costumes, and you can decorate the Odyssey, and it actually gives like a use for like coins, and I do like the purple coins. You know, as like a rare collectible, a bit like the dragon coins from what was that? Was this? Oh, Super Mario World? Yeah, Super Mario World. I think they're in. I do hope in the next. Well, actually, I don't think I've heard anybody talk about this, but I have seen that in some of the trailers of Donkey Kong Bonanza, there are shots where Donkey Kong is and is not wearing those clothes. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah. No, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, I don't know what they're called. Like, overall. I think they were overalls. That Donkey Kong. So in some shots, the Donkey Kong's wearing overalls, and some shots he's not wearing overalls. So if I were a betting man, I'd say that you can customize Donkey Kong's appearance with costumes in Donkey Kong Bonanza, which will probably be like revealed in a trailer. I almost had it. No, I almost got that with got two moons with one bullet bill. Yeah. But how do this slightly to what? Did I press the wrong? But oh god damn it! Oh yes, why I pressed A. The heck did I even hit? There we go. Jeez. Inside the block is a hard piece. Can I make it up here without? Hold on. Wait, can I just... Yeah. I think I can make it up here. Well, I've done it before, but I don't know if I'll be able to deal with this delay. And I do know I do complain about the slight delay because of because I'm playing it through the capture software a lot. But with games like Mario Odyssey, where it's a lot of tight platforming, where it's like, when you're trying to do tricks, it is nah. It's a bit tricky to get. No, I'm just gonna go for the normal way. After it can shake it too. Right. I probably could have just thought. I pressed Y. Doesn't just like pressing Y and L to quickly. Oh. Now's a close one. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Oh. Yes, I knew, Kippy. A little bit of an awkward. Okay. So, like. There you go. Oh, what are you doing there? Yeah, there, nice and slow. So yeah, I wonder what, so if I'm right there, I wonder what customizations they're gonna have for Donkey Kong. Right. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Now, the only thing I really didn't like about Mario Odyssey is that some of the moons are just way too easy to get. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, other than that, there's not a ton to say about Mario Odyssey, just it's a really great game. Lots of fun. And definitely one of the all-time best games. Like, probably top 10 best games of all time. And I still don't know if I'd put it over Mario Galaxy 1, because Mario Galaxy 1 was just superb. I think Galaxy 1 just barely ekes out Odyssey. I overshot it. I wanted to land on those blocks and I could, well actually I might have been able to just make it from there. Oh. Yep, that way. Can I register me? Oh, just barely not. I've not really seen a lot of like speedrun and stuff for this. I've seen a little bit. Obviously, that's how I know how to do the dinosaur skip, but it's not. Again, this isn't really a game I like looking up all the tips and tricks and I'm prepared. You didn't go well. Nice, I want a long jump to those blocks there. Oh! And then I want a long jump over here. There we go. Alright, so there's that one there. I'm not really nervous about falling into the poison because this is like the way. There's one here. And just 2 more to get. I think there's one up top and one over there. Yeah. Also, how do the birds know that there's invisible blocks here? Just walk forward and walk backwards. Here we go. The Bowser's footsteps. I saw them earlier. I was like, whose footsteps are there? And it's like, and it just hit me that they're Bowser's. And I saw him. Oh, stomping around in a huff. Yeah, well. And I talked about this a little bit in the Breath of the Wild live stream, but Mario Odyssey is one of those games where well, I'm not 100%ed. I usually just like you know, come back to it every now and then, play a bit, get a few moons, make some progress, and then stop playing for. When I get bored, I stop playing for a bit, go play something else, and then after a while, I'll come back to this to get more moons and stuff. But yeah. So I really want to quickly talk about my plans for tomorrow, because like I said earlier, tomorrow's the launch day of Switch 2, so I'll obviously be doing a live stream. And I'll probably be doing an all-day live stream tomorrow. The first part of it will literally just be God damn it. Will literally just be us waiting for my delivery to get here. And then the rest of the day will literally just be like me playing like Mario Kart World. Might take a bit of a break, probably take a bit of a break to get something to eat. I'm not going to say how long the live stream's going to be, and it's not, oh, I'm going to do a 12-hour live stream. Like, it might end up being 12, you know, it might end up being 12 hours, but I'm not making any promises. So, again, I might just want to go do something else. Or, I might just spend all day. Be playing on screen. I'm gonna make that if I didn't take 2 hits from these guys. 2 unnecessary hits before that. Yep. Controlling them with the slight delay is very iffy. Yeah, obviously with like Mario Odyssey being like one of the earliest games on Switch, everybody is like one of those well-known games like Breath of the Wild. Everybody knows about Breath of the Wild, everybody knows about Mario Odyssey. Well, and like the best thing Mario Odyssey did, in my opinion, is get rid of the 1-up system. You bullshit. And just replace it with a system where you just lose a few coins every time you die. Because the 1-up system, it was just around for way too long. It was a holdover from like arcades, from like when like on arcade systems you had 1-up on lives to just like to drain all of your coins. But really, 1-up should have been ditched as when games moved to home consoles, because there's no like coins for you, well, physical coins for you to drain. So it's just like for the game to drain. So it's like, why not just why not just have like the checkpoints and just send the player back to the checkpoint every time we die? It does also accelerate. Right in. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh. There's a hidden room here I didn't know about. Neat. Hidden room in the inverted pyramid. Oh, that's a life. Oh no, my keep going. But yeah, I thought I was talking about. Oh yeah, the one-ups. Just like, yeah, should have just been a thing of the past as soon as games transition to consoles. Just respawn the player at their last checkpoint, so they lose a little bit of progress, but they don't have to like find one-ups and stuff. Yep. Smack that back there. There we go. But yeah. No. That was pretty easy. Well, you have to aim a bit better than that. There we go. Yeah. And come on. There we go. Easy peasy, even though I was on one health. Yeah. And honestly, and right now I want to talk about the streams. I know they weren't like super successful, and none of my streams ever are. So that's not surprising. The only slight disappointment about this, in my opinion, is that I started it a bit too late. I think I should have at least done like a week of streams instead of just like 5 days. Like there's a few more games I would like to do. I probably should have done a stream on, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land. What other games? Like maybe stream on. Well, I don't know about. Or maybe just like a stream on like miscellaneous other Switch games I want to like talk about, like Animal Crossing New Horizons. And just like, you know, miscellaneous other smaller games that aren't really worth an entire stream on their own, but are definitely worth talking about. I mean, I guess I could just like mention them here, like again, Animal Crossing. It came out during COVID, and it was literally the perfect game at the perfect time. Everyone was trapped indoors, and just like a social game, you know, where everybody could like play together and just like interact and you know, you'd have your own you know, just perfect game at the perfect time. Still not a super big fan of Animal Crossing. I played it on the DS. I played New Leaf. Yeah, Wild World was on the DS, I think it was called. Played Wild World on the DS. Played New Leaf on the 3DS. I play. And obviously I played New Horizons on Switch, and I just never really fell in love with them. They kind of, it felt more like, it always felt a bit more like, you know, one of those mobile games like Candy Crush or Mario Run, or, you know, those kind of games where you just like sign in every day, do a list of chores, and then you go do something else, and those games just never really particularly appealed to me. And also, I really liked how that you could terraform your island in New Horizons. That was really cool. But my main problem with that is that you couldn't like shape the beaches, so it was always like kind of restricted, like kind of like a square island, and you couldn't change anything about that. And it's like kind of felt like it could have just been so much better, basically. Oh, come on! Anyway, what other smaller games? Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Oh my god, I love that so much, and I really hope that, god damn it. I really hope that, Hyrule Warriors, what was it called? Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, I think it was called. I really hope that gets a free update where it just improves the frame rate. Because the frame rate really killed it for me, because it just felt it just felt a bit too slow when there was a bunch of enemies, and it didn't feel like the fast-paced action game that the original was. No, I'm too good to go. Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. Goomba Tower Assembly. Goombas assemble! Anyway. What other games? What? I did talk about, Kirby. Oh. Kirby Forgotten Land. Oh my god, that was such a fun game. I actually 100%ed Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and I cannot wait for the DLC to release on Switch 2. I don't know if that's a launch day release. I can't remember if they said it or not. I don't think I'll do. I don't know if I'm gonna do a. Ooh, don't hit that, please. I don't know if I'm gonna do play through it on stream. Might do, might not do. Here up. Is there any other games I want to talk about? Oh. Oh. I don't think of any games stuff in my head. Let's try the thing. Oh, could also talk about NSO. So NSO's been fun. Well, Nintendo also released, announced that NSO on the N64 will begin some Switch 2 exclusive features. Like a filter and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's just a nice, cool little, you know, extra benefit if getting the Switch 2. It's not the end of the world that Switch 1 doesn't have access to it, and it's not a system-selling feature, really. It's still cool that it's a thing you can get. That's sticky note. I keep forgetting to like thank channel members, which right now is just Phoenix. At the end of my videos. Yeah, that's So I put a sticky note on the bottom of my second monitor to remind me to thank channel members, and hopefully they'll mean I don't forget again. And I don't like forgetting because I'll usually upload and I got to thank channel members. Also, it took me way too long to figure out how to get employees only. Yep. Is there anything else I want to... Well, yeah, I know. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Switch home menu and I'll take a look at some of the games I have on my own menu and see. Talk about them. Mario 3D World is a lot of fun. Bowser's Fury. Oh my god, I absolutely loved Bowser's Fury when it first came out. Like again, like Mario Odyssey, it was like one of those times where I just sat down and played through the entire thing. I 100%ed Bowser's Fury. I didn't 100% 3D World. I really liked 3D World. It was a lot of fun. I didn't 100% it though. But I got into like the post game. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were fun games, but not my favorite Pokemon games. Already talked about Hyrule Warriors. 3D All-Stars. Don't know, not much to say about that, man. It was only like a limited time thing. Mario or Mario and Rabbids. I really like Mario and Rabbids 1, but Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, that really just took the game to the next level. The combat was so fun, but the DLC was so disappointing because like there was supposed to be 2 DLC packs. So the first one was the Tower of Doom, which basically was like a something like Hades, you know, like one of the, I can't remember what they're called, where where like you start with nothing and then you have to wake your way up. The problem is that after each like run, unlike in Hades, you didn't build upon your previous run because you lose everything at the end of after the first run. And I only did one run, and then I started the second one. I was like, oh, I keep nothing from my previous ones. So I was like, why? And then the Rayman DLC for that never came out at all. Metroid Prime Remastered, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I did an entire retrospective on that. Already talked about Animal Crossing, Star Wars, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't love Sword and Shield. I really like Sword and Shield. And I do agree they are a bit easy, but it's like, if you know what you're doing, it's like, yeah, it's not that surprising that a Pokemon game is easy for like people who've been playing Pokemon since they were little. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Oh, really enjoyed that. I was gonna do a video on team compilations for Rescue Team. I was actually working on one, but then my phone, I had the because it was recommended to me by somebody, and my phone took the screenshot of that team compilation, got broken, and I lost it, so I kind of just gave up on that. eShop, my main account. So, a lot of people do complain about the eShop, and I kind of get it. Sometimes it can be a bit slow. So go to re-downloads, open, oh yeah, after you open in virtual game cards now. Had some time, I did a live stream series of that, I think, yeah. Among Us, yeah, just arcade games. I downloaded Demon X Machina Prototype Mission and I never played it apparently. I downloaded Death Road to Canada, never played it. I played Don't Starve, I died in that a lot. I've got a lot of like stuff I want to go back to and finish. I just got to wake up the energy to go back and finish it. Scary Star Allies was a fine game, just not the best. I really enjoyed Luigi's Mansion 3, even though it wasn't in the mansion. Mario Strikers Battle League Football, this Kick is probably the most disappointing game on the Switch. At least for me. I'm trying to mostly talk about Switch exclusive games because, like, My Time in Portillo and Moonlighter, they weren't exclusive. As well as like Plaguing. Pokemon Quest was fun. I very nearly had a world record setting time in the final level of that. And I remember, and then I remember, like, and then it got released on mobile, and like mobile players completely destroyed. And it's like, okay, how come we have the Pokemon Quest was out on the Switch for ages, and then well, not ages. I think it was exclusive to the Switch for a while, and then it comes out, and but then when it comes out on phones, suddenly there's like a ton of better times, and it's like, what? What? How? Why? Pokemon Tournament was a lot of fun. I played that for a bit. Pokemon Unite. Again, I should probably go back to that and see how it's changed, but I remember it was fun when you had a decent team, and when you didn't have a decent team, you wanted to kill everybody on your team in real life. Played Splatoon 2 for a while. Never really caught on with me. Super Hot was fun, but again, that's not a Switch exclusive. I think I talked a little bit about Link's Awakening in the Breath of the Wild video, but I never really beat Link's Awakening because it's just like, you can't really put it down and then pick it back up later on because you just forget what you're doing and you don't know where you need to go. It is real fun on the Switch. Especially if you're like all playing in the same location. Yeah. Anyway. I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. Hope to see you guys in the next video or live stream, whatever I decide to do next. And bye-bye.